Yes. Hi, everyone. First, I'd like to express my deep thanks and gratitude to have this opportunity to apply for 1 million Arab coders competition. First, I'm gonna introduce myself, my background, my qualifications. I am Ahmed Mumtaz Hosny, PhD in Aircraft Dynamics and Control, married and have two kids. I'm living in Cairo, Egypt. I've graduated from Beijing University for Aeronautics and Astronautics, 2008. My dissertation was entitled Development of LQR, Fuzzy Logic and Control Integration for Air Refueling Autopilot. I've got my master's degree from Cairo University, 2004. My dissertation was entitled that time Development of Neuro-Fuzzy Control System for the Guidance of Air-to-Air Missiles. Also, I was graduated from Military Technical College, 1993, in Aircraft Mechanics Department. After that, I've moved to serve in Egyptian Air Force. Currently, I'm working in AZFC, Abu Zabal Company for fertilizers and chemicals products as a head of instrumentation and control department. I'm responsible for all the maintenance activities, all the required assessments for personnel, and all the production units development from the instrumentation control point of view. I've been working in this position for 3 years. We have constructed several databases to control and manage all the daily maintenance activities related to instrumentation and control in all factories in the company. Meanwhile, I'm also teaching in the Higher Institute of Engineering and Technology. I'm teaching mechanics, statics, and dynamics for undergrads. I usually support my lectures and the sections with MATLAB code to allow the students to use different and new methodologies rather than the conventional calculation. Actually, I have more than 15 years experience on working on MATLAB and working in MATLAB. Before, I've spent 22 years working in Egyptian Air Force. 2005 up to 2015, I was serving in R&D department in Egyptian Air Force as a chief designer for short and long-term projects. I will mention the most essential project I was responsible for. I was responsible for designing and manufacturing long-endurance UAV unmanned aerial vehicles. This project took 3 continuous years. We have passed all the required design and manufacturing processes until we got the aircraft one piece, from the blueprints up to manufacturing this aircraft. In that period, I was teaching also in Egyptian Air Academy. I was teaching fundamentals of flight. From 1993 up to 2005, I was working in Egyptian Air Force bases. I was working as a field engineer, as a chief engineer, eventually as a chief engineer for the whole back shop, responsible for all the daily maintenance activities, especially all the maintenance activities related to GE engines. I was working on GE engines for more than 12 years. In this period, we had a really good breakthrough. We had a good achievement. I've designed and implemented a computer program that resolves several problems and replaced another obsolete, well-known computer program called MEETS. I've designed a new program called TrackLab that replaced another one called MEETS. In this program, it can calculate and evaluate all the engine life hours, cycles. I've added all the statistical functions that allow the user to predict the next depot, the next maintenance issues, all the required statistical surveys for headquarters and so on. I had a letter of recognition upon this accomplishment, actually from GE representatives. I've used Microsoft Access. It's a simple platform, but actually we have solved the problem eventually. We have replaced another well-known computer program called MEETS, as I said. That's my first expertise in programming using Microsoft Access, using the Access basic code to develop all the required functions and tasks. I believe I have several accomplishments. I've participated in several projects, but the most two essential projects I've participated in, that computer program that calculate and monitor the GE engine life hours and cycles. And the second one, the design and the implementation of the long endurance unmanned aerial vehicle, as I mentioned before. In this project, the long endurance unmanned aerial vehicle, I've constructed several MATLAB codes to calculate and evaluate all the required aircraft dynamics and stability. Also, we have constructed some database to manage the workflow between different groups and through all the design and manufacturing processes. We have codes for calculation and codes for managing and control. I have several publications, about seven papers in international journals and conferences in the area of intelligent control and optimization approaches, such as genetic algorithms and some other different optimization algorithms. I believe that my objective in this competition, that I wanna develop my skills after I survey this competition in the internet, I can confess that this competition fosters me to apply, to have the desire to develop my skills, to participate with others, to develop their skills. I have the motivation. I'm really willing to participate. I'm really willing to do my best. And I will be waiting for your decision and your opinion if you are gonna approve my application. Thanks.